Well, good morning everybody, Marisa here, welcome to my VIP, Marisa Swain Health and Fitness Online. Today is our live workout on Thursday and today is Power and Pump Pilates. So it's going to be mainly a standing exercise regime, and then we're going to go down either onto the floor or I've got a stability ball in my gym and I'm going to be using that as a bench press. So you're quite welcome to obviously use your own floor, or if you do have a bench press or stability ball, and even better. So anyway, I'm going to stand back and we're going to do a little semi warm up with you, just to make sure, because if you haven't done any exercise this morning, just want to make sure that the joints are nice and warm and lubricated. So let us begin. So just look down at your feet, make sure both feet are facing forward, and then from here just tilt the pelvis forward and back. Okay, so just getting this moving. So as I said, this may be your first exercise today. Might not have been out walking, it might have gone for a run or a bike ride or something, but it may be the first one. So let's just get the lumbo-pelvic area moving. So just come forward and back. Let's find our neutral position. Okay, so somewhere in the middle. So our neutral today is different to yesterday and the day before. So we change all the time. Placing your right hand onto your shoulder and then just turn around. That's it, lovely. And then just place that hand down and then the other side. So warming up those shoulders. So we're going to be using weights today. It's about a 15-minute workout, and then circle back the right arm. About 15 minutes. So you can do the repetitions as many times as you like. Yeah, and then the other side, and it's mainly upper body. We're going to do a few little squats, but not too many, and then round we go. All right, so weight training, and we're telling you all the beautiful benefits of getting strong and changing our physique. Okay, so come over to your right, and then over to your left. Yes, if you want to change your body shape, then really weights are for you. All right, so one more time, over to the right, and then over to the left. Let's just come down. So let's drop the head, neck and shoulders and just roll it down to the knees. Okay, place your hands onto the knees and then push up to the sky into your cat stretch. Okay, so think about sucking the belly button in towards the spine, and then from there come in to your cow, so push away. Now you may find the cow stretch too much, and if you do, just go to flat back, yeah? So rather than really pushing out through the pelvis and the tailbone. So we're going to come up, drawing the chin to the chest, rolling it all the way to the top, and then draw your shoulders back and down. Okay, let's take the arms up into a Cossack Pose. So just your right hand on top of your left, and let's just go around to the right side and then over to the left. Now as you turn, try and think as you go over to your right, look over your right shoulder, pushing your left hip back, and then the other side. Okay, give me two more. 1 and 2. Drop the arms, give me a front raise. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, so breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Breathing in. And just calming the mind, calming the body. And then go into a lateral raise, out to the side, open and close. Make sure you've got enough room. Open to lat raise, up to shoulder height only. And again, push and take it back. One more time, push and back. Now, we're going to take the arms behind us, so I'm going to push back, yeah? So if I turn sideways, I push back. So it's almost like I'm bringing my deltoids, rear deltoids back together. So as I push back, feeling it through into the tricep as well, back of the arm. And one more, push back. And then from there, give me an upright row. So just bringing the hands up towards the chin, elbows nice and wide. Okay, and again, lift and lower. And I always say this, but many years ago when I used to teach this exercise, we were always taught just to come up to the chest only, yeah, and just about there. But now just bring it much higher into that full range of movement. 2 more, 1 and 2. Give me a front raise with the arms. Now come down into a little squat. So I'm going to come down and lift, yeah, and again. So push down and lift. Again, I'm going to show you sideways. So I'm going to push the pelvis back and lift up. Make sure your knees are tracking. Knees in line with your ankles and your feet. And again, as you come up, just tilt the pelvis slightly forward. And again, so down and lift. One more time. Down and lift. Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to start with our weights. So choosing the weights, I did a live workout earlier and asked you to look at your weights, okay? So do 6, remember we did bent over rows, and I said if you're doing 6 of these and your weights are too light, then you need to change them and get ready for the workout. So try and go as heavy as you can, okay? Now, I'm going to go on a 5, but I'm going to use a variety. Some exercises I'm going to take it down, okay? So let's begin where we left off about half an hour ago, into a bent over row. So standing up nice and tall, I want you just to bend forward, yeah? So not a slump, just like a flat back, yeah, and a tilt forward, all right? So flat back, pushing my pelvis back, okay? Knees are slightly bent, and then from that position, I'm going to do a single row. So I'm going to do a single, and then the other side, yeah? So I'm just pulling back, yeah? A single row. That's it, lovely. So the power in through the arms, into the back, so the upper back, into the trapezius, and also into the back of the shoulder, yeah, into the rear deltoids. And again, so you've got the deltoids working, the rhomboids, the traps, so there's lots going on as we do this. Now we're going to do both arms together. So I'm going to breathe in and breathe out, yeah? So breathing in and breathing out. And as you come up, I want you to think about bringing the arms as close as you can. So scaps back, yeah? So think about pulling back, pull back, lovely, but control this exercise. Up we go. Give me 2 more. 1. Now, I want this one to hold at the top. Hold that here and just pulse for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lower. Whew, lift it out. That's our first exercise done. Okay, I'm going to move around into a stronger muscle group now, into the bicep. So, at the bicep, the hands are facing inwards. Okay, so the weights are facing in towards me. Then I'm going to lift up and turn. So I'm bringing the weights towards my shoulders, yeah? And then I come down. So I lift up, squeeze, and lower. And again, up and squeeze. So if you can see on the turn. So I come up, turn, bring the weights up to the shoulders, and lower. And again, up, squeeze, back, and down. And again, pull the shoulders back. Remember the posture, firing up those abdominals. So power through the biceps, yeah? Power and pulse. So there we go. So we're going to pulse in a moment. Okay, 1 and 2. So power and pump. So we're just going to take it to a range where we're going to hold it and then we're going to pump it. Okay, one more time. Okay, take it up. Now hold that here. Now lower it down halfway. I want the elbows nice and tight into the waist and pump it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then take that down. Lovely. Okay, guys, I'm going to work through the back of the arm now. Okay, so I'm going to turn the weights around just slightly so the back of my hands are facing the wall, and I'm just going to take it backwards. So I'm going to come back, yeah, on my right and then back on my left. Okay, so I'm working through the posterior and also the anterior deltoid. So I'm push back and through, yeah, if I show you sideways, push and through. Again, fire up the abdominals, don't relax them. Up and through. 2 more, and then we're going to use both arms. Okay, and then both arms. So we push back and through, push and down, up. 2, 3, give me 4 more. 1 and 2, lovely. 3, really control the weight as you bring it back. Don't let it float, yeah? So don't swing it. Go back for 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bring it down to the side of you. Okay, one of my favourite exercises next is the swoop. So we're going to swoop it up into a pec deck. I'm going to open the chest. I'm going to come in and swoop it down. Yeah. So it's a swoop up, open up through the arms, bring it in, and lower it down. But we control every movement, yeah, it's not a swing, so it's not going to look like this, yeah? Up and swing and in and down, yeah? Bring it up, control it, open, close the elbows and lower down. And again, up to pec deck, open, in and down. So we're working the bicep as we come up, opening out through the chest into that pec deck, in and lower. Give me 2 more, up and through, open, in and lower. One more time, up, open, in and lower. Come down into a little squat, so bring the weights down with you. Down and lift, yeah? And again, down and through. Okay, 1 and 2. Now I'm going to take the right leg back. I'm going to go into a little lunge, all right? So I'm going to drop my back knee down. 1 and 2, 3. Last one. Now, go down again and hold it here, and then just pulse it, yeah? So pump it through for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in, go back to single squats. Single squat and lift. 3 more. 1, I'm going to go back onto the left leg. 3, last time. And 4. Take the left leg back into that lunge position. Set yourself up. If balance is an issue, just separate out the legs wider. Come down and lift. Okay, down and lift. So you're dropping the knee. Try and keep the body upright. Down towards the floor. Now, take it down and pulse it for 8. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that foot in, hip distance, and come down into 4 squats. Take it up and through. Lovely. So you've got the weights taking more of the work. We've got, so making the body work harder with these extra weights that we've got. Okay, up to the top. Okay, I'm going to go into the swoop and then 2 squats. So we're going to come 1, open 2, bring it in, down and lower. Give me 2 squats. 1, so I'm just combining. It's a compound exercise. So bringing muscle groups, various muscle groups in together, in and lower, and then down. 1 and lift. Keep the head and shoulders up. And again, it's got 2 more. Open, in and lower. 2 squats. Down. Lovely, guys. Remember to breathe. Breathe in and push up, breathe out. Last time. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And 1 more time. Down, lower and up, lower and up. Okay. Bringing it back. So we're going to come back into upper body. We're going to go into an upright row. So I'm going to come up, stand up nice and tall, bring up my elbow nice and high, and then the other side. Okay, and again. So upright row and up. Okay, bring both arms up together. That's it, just bringing it through. So weights up, just towards, just above the chest. Elbows nice and wide. Lovely. Breathing in and breathing out. So working again, upper back, shoulders, firing up those core muscles. So bringing in the abs, making sure they're really firm and powered up. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2. Give me a front raise on the right arm. So up to shoulder height only, and then the other side. Up. And again, so we go 1 and 2. Now give me an upright row for 2, both arms together. 1 and 2. Then give me a single front raise. Single front raise on the other side. Okay, and again, upright row. 1 and 2. Single front raise. And last one. And through. Okay, guys, well done. Okay, I'm going to bring up my stability ball. So I need to use this as my bench. Okay, so I'm going to use this as my bench. So I'm going to take it so there's a little angle just so you can see me. But we're going to come out flat on this. Now, working through the chest, so we're going to work across the pectoralis major and minor. So just across here, so really cutting into this area. Okay. Now, weight training, a lot of people think, oh, it's all about bulking up, yeah? It's not at all. It's about building our muscle mass, yeah? It's important we build our muscle mass. It's the way we change the shape of our body. And also it's about boosting our metabolism. it improves our posture, it even helps us sleep better, and also lowers inflammation within the body as well. So there are so many benefits. So let's go forward. So I'm going to roll it forward onto my ball. I'm just bring my head back. Yeah, so my head's resting on the ball and my weight's up towards the ceiling. I'm going to lower down, come into that little T-bar shape, and then I'm going to lift up, yeah? I'm going to squeeze my glutes. Okay, so I'm working through my glutes and my abdominals are really fired up, yeah? So I'm not relaxing them. So I'm going to come down and lift, yeah? Lovely. So come down and lift. One and lift. Lovely. So again, chest muscles, large muscle group, yeah? We can take a lot of weight here. Right? We can take more than we could, say, on our frontal raises and our lateral raises. So we're going to come down. So I'm going to hold it here and I'm going to pump it for 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Bring it up to the top. Okay. Now I'm going to let go of one weight. I'm just going to put that down. And I'm going to do some pullovers. Yes, I'm going to work with it. And it's one of my favourite ab exercises. So I'm going to take my hand onto the weight. I'm going to roll it forward. And as I do, I'm going to take the weight back, yeah? And then I'm going to lift up and over and crunch, yeah? Take it back and lift up and over. It's a lovely stretch through those abdominals. And again, lift up and over, crunch, and lower. 2 more. Power it up and through. Okay, up, squeeze everything together. Okay, now this time bring it over and we're going to pump it. So stay here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bring that in. Okay, place that weight down, guys. Well done. That's our workout on weights today, but you can use it as many times as you want to. So stretch through. Let's take the right arm across the body and the left arm just over. Okay, so squeeze that in, and then the other side. So take the left arm across the body and squeeze through with the right arm. So just taking the hand under. Okay, so that's the shoulders. Now, biceps. Just take your thumbs up, yeah? So thumbs up towards the ceiling, and then just push back. So feeling my stretch, yeah? Right way through my bicep. Push back. Hold it there. Okay, now bring the fingers around, interlink, drop your chin towards your chest, and then come into your upper back stretch. I can do this standing. I'm seriously sit on my ball, it doesn't matter. Okay, so there I go in my upper back stretch. And then I'm going to place my hands just behind me, and I'm going to open out. Yeah, so open out. So chest open and through. Okay, hold that there. And then just release, take the right arm up, drop it down and stretch through. So hand onto the elbow and bringing the arm in towards the body, into your triceps stretch. So feeling on our work here. Even though we didn't target an exercise on the triceps assist in an awful lot of the exercises that we did do. Okay. So remembering, weight training isn't about bulking up. It's just a great way of feeling really powerful as well, feeling strong, and as I said, changing your body physique and boosting that metabolic rate as well. And we all know as we're getting older, we all need a little spike. Okay, just shake it out, just shake out. Okay, take your hands together and just push into the right hand and then over into the left. Okay, so when we're using the weights, we're gripping. It's just important to stretch the fingers and the hands out too. Just take a little clench with your fist and then open those fingers. And again, squeeze and open. 2 more. Squeeze and open. Last one. And have a wonderful Thursday, guys. Enjoy your day, whatever you're up to, in the sunshine or the rain. Have a lovely day, and I shall see you tomorrow. Thank you.